throw, but you look at what he's able to do, an 86.4% free throw shooter, give up offense rebound, now you get a wide open three.
This is Javon Garcia. He'll kick it outside for Garway Dual. He'll try another two-pointer, and that's good for Dual, and McNeese is on the board. 1 points. So Mara misses both free throws, so it stays 7-2. Here's Dual. He's going inside, tipped there. Here's Morez Johnson getting it back to Cadeau now. Long three from Lendeboer. Follow. That's Morez. Archie got caught up in the lane. Mara tracks the rebound for Michigan. Here they go running. Lendeboer. Well, exactly what Carolina State's first season as head man with the Cowboys. 11-2 Michigan. Archie three, yes. He's a 39% three-point shooter, averaging 13.5 points a game, Tyshawn Archie. Now they drop it inside. Look at that. Comes off the bench, but he is so productive. 10.4 points a game, averaging just 22 minutes a game. Here's a jump shot from Javon Garcia. Kicks to the corner. Nice fake there by Gale. Now inside. That one's rejected, but goes right to Burnett. Look at Michigan work the ball around. Lendeboer, wow. He's trying to get him to shoot more. You ever in that spot where the coach said shoot more?
No, I never had that. That being said, I was never nearly as talented. There's a great drive by Case.
Wow, there comes Mara to contest. Offensive rebound for a moment, but then into the hands of Kaysen. Ahead for Gale.
But that last effort defensively, there's a reason that they're number one in the AP, number 2 overall. They know how to play for each other.
There's a jump shot by Larry. That time a little too hard. And Shutter had the rebound for a moment. Now Gale to the floor, and it goes right to Johnson for a second. Kaysen, though, is on the end line. Trey McKinney, and the talented freshman from Flint, number 1. That time they tried to find Mara inside. Michigan trying to go 12-0 in the season. Mara in the lane. Rolls it home.
There's another example, though, of base away, get right in front of the rim, and then go score with a jump hook. 16 points to the paint already by Michigan, and they've really dominated that area, which they should.
There's a three from Garway. Steele. This is Garway Dual for McNeese State. Finds the wing to Javon Garcia, driving strong to the hoop and laying it in. That misses. Fancy move there by Larry Johnson to get around the defender. Kicks to the corner to Dual for three. Air ball. Gets it back. Now needs some help. Here's Shutter. Cadeau for three. Got it.
Yeah, and I mean, in the way that he shot the ball, especially in December from 3, almost 52%.
Dual goes right at Mara and draws the shooting foul. 16, Michigan. Lendeboer inside for Johnson. And tipped up. This play there by Jacob Fred, by the way, located in Lake Charles, Louisiana. That's 2 hours east of Houston and 3 hours west of New Orleans.
And this is why Michigan has so they communicate, that it allows them to get out and play with the offensive pace they want. That's deep.
Wow. Archie for the logo. Just after the halfway mark of the first half. Lendeboer driving through the foul.
But we just talked about how deep that three was. Why do you see
Kidding. Lendeboer had to go to the corner. Finally got to Burnett after a deflection. He goes inside. Missed it. No basket. They'll call the foul. And
they pass well with each other.
Dusty May, the last couple of years, 18 new players. And that's numbers on the season. Makes the take that tight shot of a player. He's smiling. Even if he turns the ball over.
Winning is fun.
And that one rolls home. Cadeau almost had his pocket picked, and now they're going to say, I think they're going to call a foul.
It's a foul on your team. You're going to continue to have that consistency because you have to.
Corner, Lendeboer, three, got it. From Cadeau.
I give a whole bunch of credit to Coach May and staff for developing that, and also for Yaxon, what he's been able to do.
Lendeboer 40% from three-point range. 20-point Michigan lead. DJ Richards Jr. for three. 15 points. So he knows success at Chrysler Center. Johnson. Tip. Got it. Went right court. Mara looks for a cutter. He'll shoot it. He'll make it.
Well, and the area.
But he pulled it, and that was a Mara block. And now Mara inside is hogtied by Munchar, and that's going to be a first half. Oh, boy, don't get trapped there, young man. Well, he finally got it to Dual, but that could have been big trouble. Here's Johnson. Nice layup.
Yeah, really good look.
McNeese's win over Houston Christian in their game before Christmas was a conference foe, and inside again, they can't do much with Mara. They foul him. Richards, long rebound to Gale. Wolverines look to run. Gale all the way. Knocked out of his hands, but a foul on the way to the hoop.
Also by the free throw attempts.
Another three-point miss by Archie. Inside. Mara lays it home. Points a game in all the 100-point games, but on the defensive end, that's where you got to get it done. You're going to be what Michigan hopes they're going to be. Cheddar looks for some help, finds it with Mara in the corner. Holds it up high where no one can get it. Three-pointer from Kaysen, got it. L. 3:27. Offensive rebound, put back for Trey McKinney. Archie moves against Mara and scores. Ori missing. Lendeborg rebound. Johnson rebound. Score and count it. Three-point chance. They'll hand it off to McKinney. Now we're down to three. Somebody's going to have to put it up. Lendeborg out of bounds, and that'll do it for the first. Again, that one's blocked by Colbert for McNeese, but the Wolverines stick with it. Tipped in by a dime. Offensive rebound to the Cowboys. They'll try three again. That's an air ball into the hands of Elliot Cadeau. He goes deep for Burnett. Michigan with the first four of the second half, continuing their trend of the first half. Steal. Lendeborg ahead for Johnson. Slam dunk. Strong with a quick second half timeout. Now here's the rebound to Mara. He's going to go deep, and a home run to Lendeborg. And Cole for McNeese. Wolverines quickly down court again. Corner three, Burnett. They just keep going on.
That's a 12-0 run.
Bound, and another possession for the Wolverines. Cadeau. He tries three. He makes three. He's 75 with just under 17 minutes left. Steal by Cadeau. He'll have it blocked, but a foul. Hard foul.
As quickly as they fit, I mean.
Wow, what a block by Morez Johnson Jr.
Them continue to grow, continue to adjust.
Well, and Dusty May told us today, and there's a foul on Cadeau. That's his
compensation for him, but to me, that's in the past. That's now it's how do you get these guys to come together? They're all Michigan here, and how do you play together?
Oh, drop it. He'll try the 12-footer and miss. Another offensive rebound for the Cowboys. Inside is Sharon Font, draws the foul.
And now if you're Dusty.
Last three for Michigan. Dual misses in the lane. Ball loose on the floor. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with McNeese.
It's been almost everything.
Look out, right back, and oh, that time the lob rims out for Mara. Gets it short. Here's Garcia, strong move, counted and one.
I think that really helps, get teams to, hey, we have to stay focused. This is what we can be. We think we can be this, but we really need to dial in early on. There's a great
Sharon Font. Here comes Michigan again. And stolen away. Fredson Cole. He'll go ahead to Sharon Font, and look at the hustle by Mara. Of being such great expectations.
Well, I think the biggest thing with this group for Michigan, when you look at them, is how do you make sure that you stay motivated every day?
Three rims out by Gale.
USC's playing great basketball. Penn State, they're still trying to, figure that out. But there's some challenges that Penn State offers. Wisconsin.
Here's Cheddar. Inside for Johnson. Two more.
We've got to stop this person, or we've got to stop this action.
Good feed for Dual. Can't do much with it. Now he finds an opening and drops one home. Shot clock winding down. And a three-point miss by McKinney. And in the inside, going to count it into 5. Assist totals, Michigan 17, McNeese State 2. Foul. 100-point mark with lots of time remaining. Three-pointer corner, good. DJ Richard back for Fredson Cole for three. And the cold shooting from long distance continues for McNeese. 4 out of
35% from three, for the season. But Michigan has just closed out numerous times.
On the way to the basket, of foul. What?
No, I get one good. Right, that's all I need.
Okay.
I'm good. Stop while you're ahead, young.
Okay.
Young people out there, when you're ahead, stop.
Look at that. Lenda, educator and businessman in the Lake Charles area, and McNeese State located in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And in Indiana from 1996 to 2000, so he might have learned a thing or two there, too. Another great pass.
Beautiful shot fake.
Count it. And 11 rebounds. Double-double. 8 of 12 from the field. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. That's a night. And across the lane, but they don't give it to Goodman. Nice feed to Cheddar. Look at that to Burnett for the finish.
And again, this is a team that...
Another 7-footer off the bench. And he gets the pass inside. And gets the basket. Lead back up to 50 for Michigan. Driving to the basket, drawing the foul, and 2 shots.
This is their moment right now at Michigan to stamp their history here and what they're doing and start their careers and grow. And I think that's exactly what Dusty's teaching basketball. And it's the basketball IQ. Most international players, they really understand the game well.
Lob for Cordell. Django. And finally a 3 goes. The pointer rims out. Django rebounds for McNeese. And at the other end, we're at Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, the house that Cassie built. Cassie Russell, the great player for the Michigan Wolverines. Another foul. I was living in central Wisconsin. I saw Cassie Russell play against Wisconsin. I think he had 120 points that night. But it was something. Yeah, not every game was on TV. Okay, University of Hartford. Long 3 for DJ Richards. It ended up in the hands of McKinney, and he hands it right back to McNeese. To the other end we go, and that's a basket for Jacob Fredson Cole. Just over a minute left. McKinney, little crossover, then finds the opening and drops it home for 2. Another impressive night for the second-ranked and still undefeated Michigan Wolverines. McKinney for 2.
Yeah, and overall, a great performance by Michigan. There's a big win by 40-plus points. They controlled the game. They dominated the game for the run to start the second half. That really said, hey, we're going to finish this thing out. We're going to play the way that we're supposed to play. And now it's on a Big Ten play for Michigan.
6 Wolverines and Doubleton Jr., 24 points, 11 rebounds. Axel Lendeborg next with 16. So Michigan goes to